So a couple of days ago, Alpha 3.23 went into Wave 1 PTU, and I was heading down to the surface of Microtech to visit one of the new distribution centres. Navigation has been made much simpler in this upcoming patch, with the new star map including a search function, and easier plotting of routes. There are many positive changes coming in 3.23, and FPS Compass being one I have wanted for a very long time. The addition of new locations and even animals to the verse is all very exciting, but then there are also changes that for me at least seem frustrating, like an enormous number of unnecessary keybind changes. And then there is master modes, which I am just not in love with at all right now. Maybe it needs to grow on me or something, so I will hold off on talking about that right now. The distribution centres are an all-new setting for many upcoming mission types, and even from the air they present an enormous footprint on the landscape. In the current PTU build there is a lot of performance problems and input lag, and I was definitely feeling it on the way in. There's a lot of lag. The scale of this place becomes really apparent as you make landing, and I was excited to step off the ship. Now, this was not my first visit to a distribution centre. I'd taken a look around in Evocati, so I had some idea of the layout of the exterior, but I was really yet to go fully explore the interior of these enormous structures. The full interior space is not yet complete and in-game, but there is enough in this build to get a sense of what is to come, and it is all very exciting. I found the entrances to the cargo area of the distribution centre, but rather than rush in, I figured it'd be better to head inside with the team, and so I'd wait for Vlad and Cyrus to arrive. Yeah, there are people here now. There were no people here in Evo. By the time we were ready to head inside, night had fallen over this region of Microtech. I think we're approaching the entrance now. It's very dramatic, as you can see. This particular centre has no restriction on players, so you can wander around freely. There are some that are restricted though, and in the current PTU, the restricted facilities are where the illegal missions are set. Cyrus had notes about the decor style.
Although the inside of it immediately reminds me of Lorville.
Yeah. And on a bridge, the scale of future expansion is hinted at.
There's supposed to be like this big, giant elevator thing that's supposed to go down. So
yeah,
it feels like
I can show you. Yeah, come and look at the size of this room now. Okay, when we come in here.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh my god.
Just wait, it keeps going.
Oh crap.
Oh, yep, I see you down there.
This is the edge of a giant inclinator that moves cargo between levels, again hinting at what is to come in future with the lower levels.
Oh, okay, so we're on the elevator thingy now. Oh my god.
I know, right? Look how big that is.
Also, I love how this thing has no railings or anything of any kind, so you just die.
Neither does Orison, right? And there you're falling into a gas giant.
Well, yeah, at least here they'll find your paste when you hit the ground.
As we searched around the cargo area, the possibilities of these facilities were very exciting.
You can do so much with these, considering how big they are.
Yes, right? Yeah. And now I was entering areas I had not seen before. What is this? It's weird. I didn't come up here before. It's very strange.
I mean, I doubt we've explored 1/10 of this place.
Wait. There is an elevator button there, but Ooh, there's an elevator too. The buttons here were clearly not complete, and for Cyrus the buttons were not visible at all. It's scary being in this elevator. Check out the...
Especially since I don't see any buttons on the panel.
No. Cyrus would not be joining me on this journey, but I wanted to see where this would take me. There are multiple stops, apparently. I'm in the corporate lobby. This is cool. I'd made it up to the corporate level of the facility, and specifically the main lobby, through which visitors should actually arrive. As we explored, Cyrus was keeping an eye on performance.
Yeah, it's definitely not 318 unplayable, but it's rough. It needs some time in the oven.
Yes, it does. In the lobby here, you can find giant windows overlooking the landing pads outside, and some really cool brutalist architecture that makes this a nice place to spend time. Vlad and Cyrus even found ASOP terminals and elevators to something more familiar.
Over here. Oh yeah.
Oh, there is an elevator in here. Let's take a look. What buttons we got? Hangers! Oh my god, should we go to a hangar?
Yeah, let's go to a hangar.
Yep,
it's
that
legit,
is a hangar.
hangar.
That's what it says on the tin. They did not lie to us, that's for sure.
Oh, it has a fleet manager, right?
I was looking to see anything different here, but it was pretty standard. Yes, it is exciting, isn't it? Yeah. Seeing all this new stuff. The hangar though is just a hangar. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what we were expecting. Would you prefer to go lobby or lobby?
I'm gonna go with lobby. Lobby doesn't sound very good.
But we'd find ourselves in a new space once again.
What?
Mechanical room. Okay. And some details reminiscent of the stations in Pyro. Can I open this up? Yeah, I can. There's crawl space here, I think. Oh, right, crawl space into the lobby. These maintenance tunnels were quite expansive, and I can only imagine they are useful for some of the clandestine missions that players can undertake.
Yeah, there's a little crawl space vent. Yeah, that one didn't have rendered floor, but I can still walk on it.
Oh, this is so cool. Little freaking window. We can open it.
Up ahead in another hatch, I'd find yet another interesting new room. A lounge? Like an employee lounge, maybe? Vlad would soon join me, and while investigating the bathroom, he would spot a very fun little detail.
Yeah, I just saw this. There's like nothing there. Did you see this bathroom in here? Who comes up with this shit? Oh, there's 3 seashells. There's 3 seashells. Oh my god.
Oh. That's good. This is
Of
funny.
course there is. Of course there is.
The elevators back to the cargo area were blocked from this end, so the only way out of here was to call a ship to the hangars and take off. And that was where I was heading next.
Yeah, there was, yeah, that's something we discovered yesterday.
The distribution centres are far from complete though, and Cyrus was a little dismayed at that fact as we were on our way out.
Yeah, like at best we can walk around because it's like you can't actually do anything.
Yeah,
you're working
that's
stuff, but
yeah,
But we'd soon find that the illegal missions are currently running at distribution centres, and we'd soon be heading out to infiltrate and sabotage different parts of them. The experience in its current state is difficult, with a lot of dead-end mission bugs and major performance issues. But we also did manage 1 or 2 relatively smooth sessions in there, and in an upcoming video we'll see how that went. Overall, the addition of distribution centres is very exciting, and I am really looking forward to seeing more of the content to come from them. As always, I want to thank all of you at home for watching, and all of our amazing patrons who you can see on screen right now. These very generous people are what keep this channel going with their support, and I'm very grateful to each and every one of you for choosing to support the channel. Thank you. And in this video I would especially like to thank David, who recently became a backer over on Patreon. Thank you so much, David, for that support. We'll be back with more from the new PTU very soon.